What's up, everybody? Welcome to BIOS3 Raw TV. Well, first of all, guys, I just want to say thank you all who reached out to support and help Jason Blaha with the video I made. Jason Blaha needs our help. Thank you so much. I feel like Jason easily watched that video 3 or 4 times, and I feel like I really got through to him. Like, hopefully, you know, that information absorbed in his head, and by now he understands that taking a multivitamin like Lifestyle Multi by GFD Labs, 2450 on BIOS3TRAINING.com, also available now on Amazon, will help him with the hair loss, you know, the tooth loss, the tooth decay, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure he gets it, but I still haven't heard from him, which I was really surprised about because Jason's really into like not spending money. He really likes free stuff. So I figured by offering him free Lifestyle Multi by GFD Labs, 2450, BIOS3TRAINING.com, and now on Amazon, that he would jump to the opportunity to get some of those micros in his body to start healing him. But still haven't heard from him yet, so that's okay. But that doesn't matter because we want to help, right? So now we're into helping Jason with his cut. So Jason is 42 years old, and he's been on a serious cut, or he's been trying to cut for like, I don't know, probably the last, I don't know, like 42 years roughly, right? And he just seems to not be successful at it. He just doesn't really seem to change that much, or he loses a little bit of weight, then he gains it back, and it's just a big fluctuation. So I feel like, you know, being the diet guy, fat loss is something that I specialize in. All my clients get really lean. You guys have seen all the pictures and videos of me getting ripped, getting on stage. I feel like this is another area that myself and all of you can help Jason Blaha with. Now, Jason, the first thing you need to do, of course, is get on GFD Labs BMR4, available on BIOS3TRAINING.com. We're actually sold out right now. We don't keep this product in stock. As soon as we get it, 2 or 3 days, it's completely sold out. Manufacturer can't even make it fast enough, but Jason, this is what I'm going to do for you. Along with your GFD Lifestyle Multi, I'm going to send you BMR4. You're going to get the super stack to help you with your fat loss goals. Now, another thing we want to do is really make sure that you're eating well, okay? So we want to make sure that you're eating protein, carbohydrates, fats, etc. And we also want to make sure that you're doing things like cardio. Now, I don't believe Jason does any cardio because he breathes heavy just sitting in the chair, not doing anything at all. And we've never really seen him drop amounts of body fat that would actually get him lean. So therefore, he's probably not incorporating any of that cardiovascular conditioning that needs to be in there. So Jason, here's what we do, right? We get out there, we start with some fasted cardio in the morning, get up, some water, take 5 BMR4 from GFD Labs, hop on your elliptical, a bike, run, I don't care, do jumping jacks, wash your hair, shit, you don't have hair, whatever, walk the dog, you don't have a dog. I don't know, whatever you got to do to get active, get out there and get really active, so that you help your body burning calories, and BMR4 will help you burn calories around the clock, 24 hours, so you're burning more than you normally would, okay? So that's super important, cardiovascular conditioning, okay? Just get up and get it done. Now, you may feel the need to take like 2 hot baths during the day. Why don't you just fight that need and do 2 cardio sessions a day? Do 1 in the morning, 1 at night, just to get you where you need to be, because you are in the fitness industry. You talk about being fit and stuff, and here we have, you know, you're having a hard time breathing. Well, the cardiovascular conditioning is going to help you with that breathing too. So you'll be able to breathe better and not get out of breath just sitting in a chair, as well as get leaner, and that's part of being fit too. So hopefully that little bit of tidbit helps you. And the last thing we got to talk about is training. Now, I don't believe that Jason is really putting together a workout that is efficient and optimal for his body to maintain or build muscle, or recover it all. You know, we've basically seen Jason, when he started, the leanest he ever got was still basically like a before picture, but we want Jason to be the after picture. So obviously he's not only just not eating right, he's not doing cardiovascular conditioning, and he's also, since his body hasn't changed in like 15 years muscle-wise, he's not training properly either. He's probably still doing the 5x5, which is obviously not working if he's staying the same for 10 years straight like that. Matter of fact, he looked better when he first moved back from the UK. He actually kind of looked better in those pictures of him when he was his leanest, which was still not very lean, but still looked better then. So instead of progressing, he's kind of regressed going forward up to 2019. Now, one of the big things he likes to talk about is not really needing to do much for chest, which, you know, we look at the pictures and you see that his chest, it's not that it's just not developed, it has more like a cow udder look to it. And I'm not being facetious, and I'm not being a jerk. I'm not trying to make fun of him. I'm calling it as I see it and giving descriptive words to how he looks. And, you know, he himself, you know, if he saw another individual, like if my chest looked like that, he would absolutely say it looks like cow udder. So, I mean, he does make fun of the mole on my head consistently. So he is very observant in that fact that he sees things and calls it as he sees it. So Just like my mole on my head, the udders that you have for your breasts, or I should say chest or pec, they're kind of a pec, chest, udder, breast kind of thing. Anyways, bench presses, Jason. Bench presses is all that you do right now, in which many people would say the bench press is the king. However, if you start incorporating some different angles in there, like some cables, you don't have a cable crossover in your house and you can't really join a gym because you have to stay in your house and train in your home gym. Okay, dumbbells, I didn't really see any dumbbells in your house either. So, okay, you got to get some flies in there. You got to get some cable crossovers. You got to get some pullovers. I mean, there's so many other things you can do, but instead of like doing one set of bench press, which you would normally do, and then taking 25, 30, maybe 25 to 30 minutes or 4 hours in between, having a meal, taking a hot bath, and going to another set, which is how you normally train, I think this would be a lot more beneficial to you. And this is my 30 years of experience, and I've been certified by the ISSA, I've been certified by NASM, I'm certified by ACE, and I've also had the BALI certification, which doesn't really count. But anyways, and the Gold's Gym Nutrition Analysis certification too, I have that one too. So I've been around a long time. So it's my personal opinion that, again, I'm just trying to help here, okay? I want to make sure that was all said and done, Jason looks his best when 2019 is over. That's my goal, to get Jason Blaha to look his best by the time 2019 is over by using BIOS3 training principles. That's how we're going to do this probably, okay? So if you're in there doing different angles, 10 to 12 reps, try to hit failure if you can. Again, it's going to have to be a condensed effort of cardio, doing it to where you are getting a cardiovascular effect, because you're not doing any cardio now. You'll see a difference in the way you look, the way you feel, the way you breathe, everything. Even your skin will get better. Well, it may not get better, but for most people, their skin gets better too. Coupled with your diet, which obviously, if you're not really losing fat and you're staying the way that you look in these pictures and videos, the diet's a little bit off too, but have no fear because you add BMR4 from JFD Labs, and that takes up some of the slack in there for you too, but you gotta be on a good diet. And then finally, by adding these new workouts in, the BIOS3 training workouts, okay? Not the 5x5 things that basically were stolen from someone else and then kind of just repackaged and put out on the market, but really actual BIOS3 training to where you're training to failure and causing that muscular response and triggering that response from muscle protein synthesis so that your body can recover and grow new muscle tissue that also speeds up metabolism. Okay, so here we have the ultimate blend of diet, cardio, training, and supplements. And don't forget, Jason, just for you, my friend, my good friend of long-standing friend, both BMR4 as well as Lifestyle Multi, shipped to you for free, the super stack to help you get to your goal by the end of 2019. And again, guys, like I said, thank you so much. We're going to do our best as a team, all of us watching this, to help Jason Blaha be the best that he can absolutely be. And don't forget, again, we have launched on Amazon. GIFT Labs products are on Amazon, and get this, Amazon Prime members, free shipping anywhere in the US. You can't beat that. So for people that have been ordering, thank you so much, because we get hundreds of orders coming in all the time. Many people saying, listen, it's a little expensive for the shipping. They ship all over the US, free shipping, 2-day shipping, free. You can't beat that. So hopefully you guys, in the next 2 months, 2 months, whatever, we may see Jason Blaha pop up looking the best he's ever looked. Leaner, stronger, more ripped, looking more aesthetic, looking like he's ready to walk on stage and slay and hammer and kick some ass and kill it and all the other shit that goes on. And that'll all be due to the fact that he'll be using GIFT Labs products and BIOS3 training. And that combination together will finally get Jason where he wants to be after all of these years of struggling. Jason, I got your back, man. BIOS3training@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. BIOS3training.com is a blog. It's Amazon Prime right now, guys. And we are out.